3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is resting. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them.
First play taken, a deep shot. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game, you take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Here's an easy completion to the back end of the outfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very low. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is tackled by this coverage team. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. The game is not enough for a first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. At the 10, touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? To throw, it's Stockton. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's wide open. Look out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
To throw, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. He stays alive. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They stop it with him. But that's enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Can finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
With the catch, it's Wiley. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab down the middle. It's Evans. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot back.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. That kind of execution for a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime. They cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. makes the catch. It's Frazier. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. Begin from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with their screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Catch made on the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking for his back. Checks this down to the running back. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Handoff to the right side. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's Mark. It's more. Completion. That's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. And we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44 on first down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
The offense doesn't come up with a completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Play action here on first down. That's reeled in. It's Wiley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Brings up second down.
So it's Mississippi State on top so far. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Wiley. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
First down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Bulldogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Stop late at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Grinding away with a running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Thompson. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in the game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's got it again. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.